Hello and welcome back to the channel. The BBC have just dropped the new season 2 trailer for Doctor Who, or season 15, or season 40 or 41, I can't remember, of If we include that. One of those two. But yeah, so this is not a reaction, this is an analysis. We're going to be going through bit by bit, seeing what we can see what theories we can pull out of this trailer just from having just watched it. And yeah, so here we start. This is Belinda. This is our new companion. I don't think her name was mentioned in the trailer, but the BBC have mentioned it plenty in advance. I think maybe even before season 1 went out, we knew she was going. But yeah, so here we see her in her bedroom.
There are forces beyond this universe.
Yeah, presumably her bedroom. Which is interesting because in a clip they've already released, we see her in the hospital. Presumably she works. We know she's a nurse. So I don't know if this is going to be like the cold open, if this is going to be a flashback to something that's leading towards why, as we see later, the Doctor can't get her back home. The Doctor, it appears that she's in the TARDIS for some reason. They've gone off somewhere. She wants to go home. The Doctor is unable to get her home. So could this be part of it? This rocket is. Now we see this. I want to assume it's a spaceship. Yeah. You see these people in these sort of weird, like, almost brown pajama type things. I'm not sure what these are. Maybe it's some military casual. I'm not 100% sure what to make of these, or the slightly menacing robots in the background, but also look like they maybe came from a CBBC show. But that's just Doctor. So what this blue thing in the middle is, this is giving me TARDIS energy the way this is around there. And that big chair, I can't see what the circles are, but I can always imagine them being seals of Rassilon. I don't like the Time Lord. That makes me feel like it's a Time Lord chair. I don't like that. And this, I don't know what this room was doing in the middle. It's just sort of there, being an interesting colour. And then we've got this panel. It's like almost 60s looking. It's like a 60s retrofuturism on this panel. Which I guess, yeah, we've seen like what looks like a kind of 60s futurism looking city later on in things. I guess it's maybe mostly from the same episode. So what's on this panel? On the left panel, you've got what looks like a star chart of some description. And what could be a landmass, or later in the trailer we see some like dinosaur bones walking around. So I don't know if this could be bones. And oh yeah, I'm going to be talking all around this trailer. So if you haven't already watched it, go pause the video and go watch the full trailer in first. I assume you've all done that if you click in this video. If not, experience it out of order, I guess. Yeah. Go for from trailer. We've got. I don't know if these are the same people. I've had a look. I'm not 100% sure if these are the same people with people. That guy looks like Grant Gustin for some reason. It's not, but it looks like him a little bit. In this sort of more militaristic looking spacesuit.
We're like children.
We go here. Now this is an interesting thing. We've got this almost mechanical looking big spider thing. With what looks like a big. You get a better view of it in later in the trailer. But you've got this like wooden mask thing, and it looks almost like an African mask. And this makes me wonder, with all the whole gods thing we've got going on, are they planning to do some form of thing on Anansi, the trickster, the spider trickster god in mythology? I'm not sure what region that is. Maybe I should figure it out real quick. It's an Akan folktale character associated with stories, wisdom, knowledge, and trickery. Oh. Well, I forgot the stories part. That's interesting because there's been a lot of theorizing that Mrs. Flood, who does appear in this trailer, because of course she does, could be some sort of god of stories or storytelling or something like that. And then see this trickster god of stories and wisdom, and the fact that this is like some sort of mechanical thing. Is Mrs. Flood involved? Is this related to her? especially because we see his big web, and if I click play, you'll see the web. It's got like all like these electrical things going along it. And in the Doctor Who universe, like time and the fixed point and the order of time is often referred to as the web of time, particularly by Time Lords. In fact, in the Eighth Doctor Big Finish stories, Neverland and Zagreus, the 40th anniversary. They even come up with the concept. They even mention bring up the concept of anti-time, which the Eighth Doctor describes as the spider in the web of time. So could Anansi, maybe controlled by Mrs. Flood, maybe Mrs. Flood is Anansi, be what's preventing the Doctor from taking Belinda home? Is there some reason they're not? In fact, I think they say later that something wants to be part of the story. Wants Belinda to be part of the story. Is Mrs. Flood manipulating events via the use of Anansi with this big mechanical spider thing? And that could be what's going on there.
And when these vast creatures.
And then here we see Kate Stewart. I'm sure it's to unit volts because in the Giggle, once the Toymaker is defeated and trapped in his little box, she gives it off to whoever, and is it Shirley? I can't remember. She hands it off to someone at unit and tells them to bind it in salt and lock it in the deepest vault. Is this the deepest vault? Is this where the Toymaker is kept and other dangerous
creatures
things kept? What is this? This weird thing. Sand. That almost looks like suit. Is it like it's part of Sutex? What is that? Oh no, I don't know what that. What is that? That's a humanoid shape. It's creepy, whatever it is.
Look.
Oh, and here you go. We've got Shooter Gateway in yet another costume. Some sort of more businessy thing.
Down on us.
Oh, and there we are. There's the big old dinosaur skeleton just walking. I assume it's a dinosaur skeleton walking around, and whatever it is here. In I don't know where. The hat makes me think it should be the UK.
Higher reality is in danger.
Looking around. Here's Mal in somewhere that's that seems to be collapsing. I don't know what's causing this. Yeah, there's like a purple thing in the background. But I don't know if I can see anything out of that. I can't see anything else there other than Missy's colour was purple, but I don't think Missy is involved in this. It seems unlikely. From what I've seen, I doubt the Master's involved in this season. In any capacity.
So what's your name?
Just the Doctor?
I'm not sure where they are here. That's like some sort of ID, obviously. There's some sort of underground place, but this technology is a bit old, it looks like, but I'm not actually sure what that is. This could be the Retro Future Planet.
All right then. I'm called the nurse.
There you go, the
There is
nurse.
something already connecting us.
And yeah, they've got the connection. They've added the connection of the same actress played. Was it Monday? What's her name? Monday Flynn from Boom, the third episode of last season, written by Stephen Moffat, which was coincidental, but they've just written it in, I suppose.
Anglican Marine.
This is a time machine.
Or they said it was coincidental at the time. Maybe it was planned. Who knows? Okay. So, oh wait, that looks like the rocket that took off from outside her house. Is that why she's on board? Or shocking? They say maybe it is a memory, and that's why they're and that will be like a flashback. That seems to
I
start.
am not one of your.
Let's get back. We get a better look at some of these. I'm thinking it doesn't really help me much more what they are. Again, and the robots. I'm not sure.
Adventures.
Yeah.
You need to get me home.
Yeah, and here they are, failing to get a home. For some unknown reason. Maybe the ties are playing up. Maybe Mrs. Flood is Anansi and is interfering with whatever time to stop them, to tell a better story. Wait, is Mrs. Flood RTD? Mrs. Flood RTD's drag name? Is that where we're going with the? Is this it? Are we going that far? No, that's probably not. That's probably not what it is. But I can't put anything past Russell anymore after the last season.
Oh, Scooby-Doo.
Honey, I'm Velma. You're
Love that. Oh, yeah, it's been working. And yeah, this is the Retro Future Planet, so I guess they're chasing after that thing. And I think she's wearing at least the same coat. They're Retro Future, and this is okay. Now this is somewhere else. I'm not sure where this is. Okay, this must be from the there's an episode in I think 1962 Miami. That I think's got the big rubber hose animation guy played by Alan Cummings. That was revealed yesterday. I love these outfits, especially love her dress there. Oh, okay, and you've got the Doctor and Belinda in the military costume. Oh yeah, this was also leaked recently. They're doing Eurovision but in space, and they've got Rylan, who was over a competitor. I don't watch Eurovision, especially not like the last one because they refused to kick out Israel. So fuck Eurovision. But God knows what's going to happen here. I hope RTD hasn't written the music. So interesting. Cat person, but different to the two cat people we've seen so far in New Who, and different from the ones in Survival, as well, which is interesting. So yeah, God knows what this episode's gonna be like.
We're so sane.
We're staying.
I love a good show.
Oh, and there she is. There's Mrs. Flood slash let's see. Oh look, some unknown. And that's to show like yes, it is. Space Eurovision. God knows what it's called. Oh, it's just also she says she loves a good story, which is throwing more credence behind the idea she's the good stories, which throwing more credence behind her controlling the X-Rider and being a Nancy. It's interesting. Okay, this is looking a very military episode.
So we're going to
Where the clips these are from. Oh, what the fuck is that thing?
Beaming at ya.
Oh, there he is. There's the big. There's. I've completely forgotten what his name was. It did reveal his name. I've forgotten it, but the big cartoon guy who just sort of comes out and is played by Alan Cumming. That's him.
But the games are deadly.
Oh, okay. So this must be. This is. Scotty, what is that? Well, this could be. Oh, this is in English. I was going to say it's in English, but the Thai translation, so it's always in English. I was going to say this could be the Miami episode, and so it's targeting specifically black folks. But these are all African names, and where they are walking through, it's possible that we're going to get a Doctor episode set in some point in Africa, at some more recent point, presumably if they've got phones. So that's interesting. I don't know if. I'm trying to think of examples of when Doctor Who has actually been to anywhere in Africa in the main show. And outside of a few classic things and just being like Egypt, I'm not sure that the show's done that before. It's nice to see more places outside of the UK, Western Europe, and America. That'd be really cool. I wonder what the show is, or where exactly in Africa it is. If it's not the Miami episode, this could be.
Once you scared.
Because it
Wait, sorry. What is that thing? Just okay. So if we've seen this clip before, there's like a big tornado-y thing outside. It was thought this was the Miami thing. It might be. Yeah. Is that a web? Is that to do with the web?
Once you
It could be the African episode if it is, because Anansi is from. Akan is in Africa.
scared.
What is that thing? Where does this from, do we think? I've got no idea what that thing is. Is it from the military episode? Is it to do with Anansi? Is it... I don't know what to make of that.
because it likes the taste.
So wait, is that Ruby?
Scared.
Because it likes the taste.
I'm not sure, it might just be some other random blonde woman. These things, yeah, this is like 60s futurism, but that kind of just makes it look Dalek, because the Daleks obviously they built a model of the Dalek City for the first Dalek story in 1963, so it just looks like this, and that's why they have saucers with lasers. Is this going to be a new Dalek design? Do we have Daleks again that are not revealing? Because there hasn't been a Dalek in this trailer. I don't know if this is going to be a Dalek city or not. Or if it is just a completely thing. We have seen some retrofuturism things that might be some other city. That just happens to be nicking the design language that's normally used for Daleks by going back there. What's that? Oh, I can't go too far.
Because it likes the taste.
We're okay.
I promise.
Do this. Okay, that's dropping them in. That's retrofuturism again. So that's the thing. These robots. Oh, there's holes in the top of that thing. It's not just circles. Interesting. We get a different look at that throne. Well, that's giving me thought to the fact that we know Davos isn't going to be a chair anymore, and people had ideas of a throne. But no, it's probably not Davos. Is it the Doctor dropping it? Oh, no, it's someone else. Okay, you got guys there. Oh, he got vaporized. Okay. Check backwards, and you've got stuff there.
You can't.
Ooh, what was that? Oh, I need to defend my flame thing. I'm going.
You can't.
What is that? Where? Oh, this is the space your vision thing, I think. Yeah, I think that's like a stadium of that. So I think that's space your vision. And oh, okay, it's not just 15. Everyone's getting yeeted into space. That's probably not a good thing. Oh, this is why. Yeah, they sent out a picture of 15 in that outfit, hanging out in space, and I guess that's why.
I can.
Okay, he may have looked with a bottle. There's probably differences together. What is this ship? That's interesting. I don't think there's been anything in the show that's got any sort of ships with that sort of design language before.
I will.
That it looks like they're releasing. Oh, I can't even this way. It looks like they're releasing something. In there. What is that they're dropping? Is it some sort of drop? What? Is that an explosion? There's energy from there. I mean, it could be coming out of war or whatever form of space travel it uses. That's weird. And it looks like, yeah, there's definitely sort of being deposited out of the top. I wonder what that is. Okay, and you've got, this must be like the episode. I think this is outfit without minus the bowler hat from the walking dinosaur skeleton thing. And this looks all bony. Is he inside skeleton? With whatever these are behind. I can't tell what these are. Oh, I keep doing it. Okay, it's around an orb. This must be the retrofuturism planet. I think those guys were in the weird brown things, maybe? I'm not sure. He seems to be wearing one now.
Take you.
There's them. Oh yeah, there's the better look at the big yeah, that makes me think it's Anansi is going to be in this involved. So yeah, there's your big look at that. It's kind of mechanically, kind of wooden. But that means it could be being controlled somehow else. But we've got the big web and stuff. I do wonder how it's going to play out, and if this is the web of time. I can imagine them doing a shot where like you've got like the electrical things going through, and they zoom in on one, and it's the time vortex, the TARDIS going through, doing whatever. That's something I'm imagining, but we'll see.
That is a promise.
And yeah, that's the full trailer. So yeah, that's what I can glean out of it. That might be. I got surface level or not. I'm not really sure. I guess I'll figure this out how this is going as I'm editing this video. But there's some interesting ideas here. Is Mrs. Fleur Nancy? Or at least involved with Nancy? Let me know in the comments what you think of that theory. I need to read up on Nancy. I did do it recently, but yeah. Thank you all for watching, and yeah, leave your thoughts in the replies, like, subscribe, do all that. You know what to do. And yeah, see ya.